Hello, YouTube. We are back with episode 2 of BT14 WarGreymon vs. Bloomlord in our Digimon Sunday Showdown. If you didn't watch the first video uploaded today, you should go watch it and see what happened. And this is game 2. Maybe the match ends right here. Maybe we get a game 3. Who knows? But I definitely recommend checking out the first video before you check out this one. I assume you have watched the first one. If you haven't, seriously, go watch it. Anyway, I'm on the left playing WarGreymon for BT14, and on the right, my opponent is playing Bloomlord. And that's all I gotta say. Again, we're trying out this series. It's a trial run. We're gonna see if these Sunday match uploads do anything cool. If they do, that's great. If they don't, then we don't do it, and that's perfectly fine too. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about all this, and we are gonna get started here. We are shuffling our decks very aggressively for a very long time. I thought that by the time I was done rambling, the game would be on. But it turns out I was wrong. Probably just talking and shooting the shit. That's fine. That happens. Not a big deal. Alright, we finally get to go and do some action here. I draw my hand. It's got playable cards. I'm going to keep it. It's got a 3, 4, 5, and a 6. And my opponent is also keeping his hand. So that's pretty cool. I believe he's going to make me go first. Or he's going to choose to go first? Nah, he makes me go first. So same play as game 1, where I evolve Agu-X in the back just so I can play Agumon first. And that's what I do. And we reveal top 4 cards, and we get rewarded immediately. Got him a WarGreymon and a tie. You'll love to see it. And then he hatches a Agumon. I believe Agumon is his 5th egg. We go for Lalamon in the back. He's eyeing that Yoshino just for the choke, just for the memory tamer. I think he's gonna be a Yoshino play, is my gut feeling here. Unless it's champion first and then Yoshino. Yeah, champion first and then Yoshino. This is a very good time to play Yoshino. He knows I'm not playing any black WarGreymon cards, so his tamers are safe. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna draw for turn. We draw another WarGreymon, so we're getting stacked on the 6s here. In my brain, I'm probably going to keep my guy in the back. We're going to do a training for 2, adding the red tamer to our hand. Bottom decking Blitz Omni is super unfortunate. And let's just play adding tie to hand. I think I'm going to swing first, then play tie. That's probably the smarter play. Yeah, we're dead. And then we play the memory tamer tie. Now you both got memory tamers. There's no more choking in this game. And I have a training boost. Now he's got Sunflowmon and Yoshino, which means that some crazy evolutions can happen now. But he's going for the Palmon play. He's digging. He's on some Santi and memory boost. Super interesting stuff. I didn't even notice a Santi until right now. I never saw it in any of the games. That's pretty cool that he's back on Samadhi. Here we have a Digizorb for Agumon. That's pretty cool. I love to see it. I assume he's missing Agitar. And then using Yoshino for the Bloom. Pretty good stuff. The Inheritables make the Bloom cheaper. That's how that happened. And now Bloomlord swing. Agumon Inheritable activates. I've got a little bit ahead of myself there. He's not going to add Quartzmon to his hand. We were joking about that. Imagine if Quartzmon was a fairy. I remember that. Crazy stuff. Now he has the 4, and then I do the 2 checks. He survives. The only way that was dying to security is if there was Blitz Omni in there, which there wasn't, so I guess that's fine. And he's considering what he wants to do now. You see, if he plays anything, he potentially plays in a raid. And he doesn't want to raid. He doesn't want to get raided. Nobody really wants to get raided. He also knows I have black tie in hand, so getting raided with Metal Greymon would be a really bad idea. Yeah, he's eyeing that other tamer, though. He's just going to do that. Alright, going full value. I draw for turn. I know that I gotta deal with the Bloomlord. I gotta deal with some stuff. So I'm trying to look at my hand and see if there's a way to deal with the stuff. I think I have the cards to do it because I have the training, right? I could definitely use a training, evolve Agu-X into a champion for free, evolve into an ultimate for 3, and then BT14 WarGreymon for 4. That's definitely a thing I could do. And that's probably what we're going to do, just to get rid of the Bloomlord. Because Bloomlord's pretty strong. So there's that. We got the champion. And we're going to crack the boost, go into Metal Greymon, so he was smart to not play any raidable bodies. There's the Metal Grey X giving it the boost, the 3k boost. And it's at this point in time where I'm thinking, yeah, I could swing at a rookie and Pierce, but we're just going to go ahead and do the WarGreymon, I think. The BT14 WarGreymon to get over the Bloomlord for sure. Seems to be very strong, and it's going to do 3 checks at 15, because BT12 WarGrey has a 12 base. 12 plus 3 equals 15. There you go. I'm eyeing it, and I'm contemplating it in my brain. I know that's definitely the play I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So when Digivolving, I'm going to go ahead and get to be able to attack a Digimon. I get Raid, doesn't matter, but also has Sec +1 and Piercing. So it's 4 checks right now, but first check is the Quartzmon, and I am dead because I'm exactly 15, which really, really sucks. That was the worst case scenario. He only plays 2 Quartzes as well, so like one's at the bottom and one is right there, ending my life, and you hate to see it. But that's Digimon sometimes, you know. I never really had the time to play the black tie because I had to address the big threat on board. But now I'm gonna get fucked because, you know, he has bodies and Yoshino, and I survived. Like it's just not good. It's not good. It's okay. He's digging, so maybe it's not the end of the world yet. He drew the Hydrassi. You love to see it. The Sunflow is gonna activate, and he's gonna play as another Sunflow. So now you can do some really cheap evolving if he chooses. He evolved in the back and drew a card. That makes sense. He has Digizorbers in hand. He has Agitar, I think, in hand too. I think that's, yeah, he drew Agitar. But he's just going to go for the cherry play. It might have been a little bit of misplay for him to do it like that. Maybe he could have like used the Sunflows to get some good value, but he's like, nah, it's fine, you got nothing. I don't need to like really go turbo speed. I think that was the conversation. Not really sure. And he's doing some math here. It's going to suspend. And it's going to be 16, or sorry, 14 at 2 checks. It's going to survive. And then he might just play a body or evolve and pass the turn. Just like that. It might literally be that easy. He's just evolving to Agitar now. And with nothing on board, I can't answer anyway. So it looks like, because I won game 1, we're going to game 3. So I hope you guys are looking forward to game 3. Let me know what you think about this series. I'll see you guys in a bit.